Hello guys, my name is Missing Utah, and this is going to be a very special video. So, if you've seen the Angry Video Game Nerd and are a fan of him, then you may have seen an episode of his mailbox that has become very famous, because there is a person. The email begins, "Dear James and Mike," and he proceeds to, in very bad grammar, thank James Roof and Mike Matinee for their contributions. And at the very end, he says, all the gods of furious strongs be with you as you crunch your opponents, and live like a Windrammer as you... Well, I'm not going to say that, but... I'm a little more censored than the nerd, but anyway, the reason he's here is because, while many know the live like a Windrammer quote, not as many seem to have remembered the link he gave in the letter to his blog. And first of all, since he put the link in his own letter, that means that the blog did in fact exist before this letter, and that it wasn't just created as a spin-off. And now, I'm going to show you the atrocity. And before I do this, I know that you shouldn't mock people, but to be honest, at this level, they are trolling. I honestly think they have to be. If they're not, then I am sincerely sorry. But in any case, let's begin. On September 24th, 2009, 1:24 a.m., Ricky Wangstrom said, Time for fight hard bing bong. You hear bing bong sound? Mean as alarm. Mean as time for fight hard. So go now. Yeah. 30 minutes later on the same day, he said, always asking, everywhere I gotta go, people say, hey Ricky Wangstrom, why you gonna Rudy a fight hard? Yeah? And then I say this now. I write hard and to smell of new life into you. Yes, you. And now you growing. See? On the same day, just 2 minutes later, he posts this. Story of a legend story. Part beginning part. I telling you now about story of the tale of why I, Ricky Wangstrom III, writing you now a fight hard yeah blog. It began sometime a long ago when I was born in Chile. Not a regular child, no, but specialty kind. Smart, strong, tough, fight hard, yeah! I growing up all about fighting, of kicking in balls and faces too. Don't forget that one too, haha, inside joke. So naturalistically, I know stuffs or two about fights. I see fight, I watch fight, I hear fight, I dream fight, I live fight, I grow fight, I live fight, I bang fight, I fight, I fight. I know of all fights, and tell you no! I never was Ricky Wangstrom III forever. Sometimes a long ago, I've been Jinschlong Wangstrom III, which I would also assume is fake, given that it has schlong in it. Jinschlong Wangstrom I, of course, was old man mother said to call dad, but was real just her boyfriend. But he was good, teach about fight. See, I even learned fight too! Smiley face. Jinschlong Wangstrom II was my brother. I sadness when recalling the times of brother Wangstrom II. One day after he skipped classes for party in bathrooms downtown. in bathrooms downtown. Really? He run into a problems. What is problems? Problems was Hung Bung, biggest bee of bully ever to bully. He always flush head faces in toilets. Flush butt in toilet. Kick balls. Everything you want to think of a bully do, he do. Woo, even think of it. I feel cold toilet water on face or butt. Gotta look away for a sec. Think of different. Yeah, like time Jinschlong II was tickle my... Oh my! In parade, couldn't even walk straight, wobbling of all the... Oh god. No, doesn't working. I gotta leave story here for now. I coming back when my mind is good. Go, do see me like this. I cry now. What? I was not expecting this. No. Just no. Legendary continue of the next part. He posted this 1 minute later on the same day. I'm sorry. No, I say it like a man, I take it like a man. I say it like a man! Sorrying for show of the week. That not even a fight hard style. Is like fight not hard style. So no more. I'm gonna tell you all of it, even if all our balls fall apart in the space and time of the warrior's way. This I swear to you. I cry about Jinschlong II because I always want to be in a good brother love and only wish I could have. I cry again. Be back soon. So, our friend Ricky comes back 6 minutes later on the same day with legendary Stroy fast. More again. Okay, again. This time gonna go full of the force ahead, all laser beams again. To finish up story legends. So now we continue with Legend of Stories. In last part of the story, I was too cry of the shame to talks, but then I rememberies. Hey, you know what? Jinschlong II was always dicks. It was always dicks. So let's get on with it. Anyway, Hung and his posse, all gang back in home, always try to be big and tough, earn biggest name. Dick Posse earn these, trust me, they toughest of be. They corner my brother in toilet room, he even on toilet when they do. Schwung, he Hung's #1 right man guy. Push Jinschlong II into toilet. Cops never even figure out how they fit him all in. Then wing bing bing push the flush. Son of B. Make matters worse, finish of off. Wing sting, that bee of tiger. He hig 5 Hung Bung and say yeah. Then Hung sickening hand man jick. He pees in toilets, even if Jinschlong already long gone. You asking what Jick's last name? Jick Herman, why asks? So, long story short, I'll find Jinschlong Wangstrom II in sewer. Body of craps, face like a dead, cuz was dead, and hand like a crow. They killed him? You know, if I would stop reading if I thought this had any chance of being real, but this is clearly fake, so I'm gonna keep going. At funeral for Jinschlong II, I still see the day. I standing, hands of fist, shake of the body heart, and then I make a promises to all Wangstrom family that one day I push the flushes on, Hung Bung and whole Dick Posse crew. I shake so hard when Makina promises then. I pee my pants, tripped in the coffin, but don't worries because no one even seed that. All good. I asked Jinschlong Wangstrom I that day. I saw, why could Jinschlong II even dead now? Why Shiznits, Hung Bung died too. We're better In's dead. Like In's dead instead of Jinschlong II. And Jinschlong I, you know what? He say this is Casino fight hard. You see? All coming around on you now. You see points. So are you going to come quietly, or do I have to make you scream? That day I knew of my reals missions. To fight hard no matter what, no matter when and how and who and what's and who. And always be fight hard no matter what, and no matter who. Then Jinschlong I said, "Get out of room and close door." And I went to basements to start plans. So here's as we are. Fast forward a little. Today I start telling you of the fight hard in this blog. Fight hard, yeah, is gonna teach fight hard, yeah. And tells you more leggings of me in fights legendary sotries. Game on! Okay, one more, and that's it. One more. So, an hour and 26 minutes later, on the same day, he posts Ultimates fights? Probably not, haha. Every time I walk around or looks up, I see with eyes all of about UFC fight or Ultimate fight champs. Now, maybe they is champs of, like, fights girls or stuff, haha. You know, okay, I'm resisting the urge to do a Hans and Franz voice. Now, maybe they is champs of, like, fights girls and stuff, haha. But real fighters fight man and fight hard. So I think about this UFC and wonder why is popular of the sports maybe in the United States. And maybe it's 'cause the bad fight of everyone, like no one else can fight good, so is the best they can do. I see other fight closer to home a long time ago of Mike Tyson and is getting his face punched, body blown, and face punched, haha. But now's the UFC saying a bully fights and how they fight. Well, no people know a fight like I do. So we can see once I watch the fights. I tell you about what I see and let you know about how good fight is with UFC. But don't get hops up. Probably not very good, haha. I drunks, ha. I drink after thinking. Have to think of Jinschlong. of Jinschlong. I can't read that name. Of Jinschlong Wangstrom II die of toilets, and I drink more and more. Sleeps of the alternate for me now, and tell of more tomorrow. Actually, first, gonna drink a little more, then sleeps. Yeah. And guys, once again, I know I've said this, but I wouldn't be making fun of this guy if I didn't think he was trolling. Because his name is obviously fake. His real name is definitely fake. Is even more fake. And sure, his time zone means possible that maybe he doesn't live around here, but still, I still think he's trolling. Just in general. Also, claims to have a translator, which we'll see in the next video. Johnny Snilge. And that is going to be it for this video. I hope to see you all next time, guys, for more Fight Hard, yeah. And, yep, see you then.